This rundown is brought to you by Bombfell. Bombfell, Bombfell. They sent an email to us. They said, here's some helpful hints to do your job better than how you did it yesterday. They said microphone yourself up better so we can actually hear you. So now we have microphones. That's what we do for advertisers. Oh, we need mics so you can hear? Fine, we'll have mics so you can hear. What they do, customized, stylish clothing. They match your style. A professional stylist says, hey, Prez, you like tie-dye with diamond medallions? We're going to find the best tie-dye, the best diamond medallions. We'll send it to your house. You look at it. If you keep it, you pay for it. Whatever you don't like this guy.
Help.
Was that from Bombfell, that Rose? Yeah. Bombfell, see, that's from Rose. He kept it. He pays for it. You don't like it, you return it. You sign up, it's free. Guys don't like shopping. This is the best way to get great clothes sent to you. You like it, you keep it. Okay, rundown. What is the date today?
February 2nd.
February 2nd, 3rd. Live. We are on the corner of Halleck Street. To be honest, what we were doing, we were trying to get a taste of San Francisco. We're driving to AT&T Park. We're looking for Super Bowl, the Super Bowl show, and it's just a lot of traffic. And then we saw a couple bums get up and give up their spot, and we got to get this thing live. So we just said, you know what? Let's do it live. Here we are.
We do it for you.
We do it for the people. I'm in actually a literal bum seat. Hank and Yev, you are keep our walking guys. Let's do a bit better than Gaz. So keep everything moving.
If we can maybe get some change.
Yeah, and if you guys see anybody you think you want to actually ask, there's a banana peel from a bum in front of Caleb.
I don't think they like to be called bums, by the way.
I don't care.
They're a homeless person.
Whatever. I'd rather be called bum than homeless. Bum, you don't know what that means. Everybody, if you're homeless, you know what does that mean. You have no home. If you're a bum, weird haircut, that's the bum. Emmett Smith, Cowboy fan. Go Cowboys. All right, so let's go. Let's start. Today was signing day. What's going on, man? How you doing? No, that's fine. Signing day today. Signing of the Stars, Michigan. Huge deal in Ann Arbor. Huge deal. We got the number 1 recruit in the country. Somehow we're still in the number 7 recruiting class. I think it's number 1. We had Harbaugh, we had Brady, we had Derek Jeter, we had Skyler guy from ESPN who kind of sucks. They made this thing into a show. It's bigger than the NFL draft. Jim Harbaugh is doing this so big. We had Lou Holtz. Why would Lou Holtz, by the way, agree to do this?
That's
so
bizarre.
Strange.
That's bizarre.
So, Caleb, I'm going to start with you.
They might have brought him in when you canceled on him.
Yeah, they said they were actually going to let me announce a recruit. And then they said they had no room for me anymore, too big of stars. And they saw Vern Troyer, Mini-Me did it.
That's got to hurt.
My question for you, and this is a little unusual because you're like now the second best athlete at Barstool. Were you heavily recruited?
Behind you.
Yeah, behind me.
Yeah, right. Were you heavily recruited?
I was heavily recruited by some programs, Michigan not being one of them. More of them were small time. 1AA. Appalachian State heavily recruited those type of schools.
Appalachian State, have they ever had a big win anywhere? Against anyone?
You know what? There was one time where they won. It was in Ann Arbor, I think.
Michigan.
Yeah, I think it was in Ann Arbor.
Let's get to the hard hitting stuff. Did you sign a letter of intent at North Carolina?
No, I did not. I didn't sign a letter of intent.
So you were a walk-on?
I was a preferred walk-on. So that means that across the board, no letter of intent was signed.
So did you ever get money? No, because then you went abroad. So you were just a walk-on the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you ever ask for money? Were you
yeah.
like, hey, what's the guy's name?
Something I'm continuing to do today. He's got my
John
thing.
Deere.
Yep.
He's like,
what is your guys' take on signing day? Like, is it should they be allowed to do this with high school kids? Should Harbaugh be allowed to make this into the NFL draft? I don't know. They're kind of young kids. It seems like
it's an exciting moment, I also think once you become a Michigan Wolverine or if you sign with Alabama, your life is going to be owned by Harbaugh or Nick Saban or whatever, Urban Meyer forever. So have your moment, have your fun. This is like the last time Jim Harbaugh actually will have fun with these guys. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
After that, you're fucked.
And Harbaugh, like we said, he stole the kicker from Penn State. We knew he was going to do that, the one he slept on the floor. Quick shout out to my boy Steve Addazio for running off twice on the plug.
Got another dude! Ran off on the floor twice.
And hanging up when he got a recruit, said, we just got another dude. And they all ran off on the plug. That was awesome.
Can I ask a quick question about Harbaugh?
Yes.
Last night, Michigan was up first half. They show Harbaugh. He's got nacho cheese on his sweatshirt. Savage look. He's an open-mouth eater. We've all seen it. Indiana then went on a 27-0 run. I don't think I've ever seen a run like that in college hoops with two teams that should be just about the same.
It was devastating. I had the over, and I had Michigan, and Indiana, to their credit, was literally doing everything in their power to hit the over.
Down.
This
way? This way?
Handsome Hank telling you how to hold the microphone and how to talk.
Sternly.
Very interesting. Last question on this topic. How many years till Michigan wins the national title?
They're in the mix this year. 100% in the mix
I'd
this
say
year.
I'll give them 2 to 3.
They will win a national title within the next 3 years unless they have a huge recruiting sanction put
But
against
as
them.
we always say,
You guys are going
which
to see
is
what I
possible.
deal with. This is a sales guy.
but as we
what's
always
up?
say, it's not about the recruiting class.
Yeah,
it's about how
why?
you
What's
coach
up?
them.
No.
Wisconsin never
False.
gets the top 25.
That's 100% false.
But you got to coach them.
Wisconsin never gets to the top 25 recruiting
Why
class.
is it
They
bad
always
plans?
have bad recruits.
That's
Michigan
false.
has
That's
had
not
a
even
top
true.
10 recruiting class the last
Do you just
Yeah,
judge, do you
maybe,
judge that
but,
just because
we
you
have a
look at
guest
their
lined
on-field
up that's
product
right
like these
near there.
guys are awfully white.
No, I'm
They
just
are probably
saying that
not
you
the
have
top-
to
No,
start
by
coaching
where we
these
were,
guys.
the Marina,
You
39.
do, but it's 85% kids.
Of course you want
Jimmys
a
and
better
Joes
recruiting class.
over the X's and O's.
Right,
That's what they
but,
say.
But Michigan has had a top 10 recruiting class like many times
right.
in the last few
All right.
But the
years.
problem
So
with Michigan,
we're
though,
live
is that they.
planning on how we do this too. What? Sorry.
Go ahead. We do an in-depth
we
combo.
were getting the
I had my own thing going.
yeah, we know.
No,
We
you
always do.
guys continue.
I was just going to say.
Speaking of which, today we waited daily inside look at Barstool. There's always a moment in every day that you got to wait for Dave to do something. Yesterday was an hour-long shit. Today you had to get mints. For what reason? Like, you gonna kiss any of
no,
us?
I thought my breath stunk.
We had to wait about 20 minutes.
If you
for him
have,
to get
if you
mints.
have, if you had bad breath and you're interviewing somebody, they have the higher ground. That's just a known fact.
Yeah, I agree, but I mean, I send someone else to go get mints.
It was just fucking walking down the store. You get so fucking antsy. Here's
We
what
wait-
you
do
do.
we not wait for Dave a
This
lot?
is what this guy does.
do wait for Dave a
well,
lot.
I'm trying to make video. This guy freaks out. He was like my wife. I was taking a shit. He's
Took
like,
an hour
let's
shit
go,
yesterday.
let's go. I'm
He
taking
took
a
an hour
fucking shit.
Hank, how long was that shit yesterday?
And you don't let me fucking eat, which is a joke when we go on the road.
We're
I
on
like
a
to,
diet. We're
I
on
like
a
3
diet.
meals. Goodell is a rat, so this is a big fucking story. Roger Goodell destroyed the PSI info. Destroyed it. He took all season to try to catch Tom Brady in the act. Didn't find anything. Instead of releasing the findings, which would have vindicated Brady, and said the whole thing was a sting, he destroyed it. Goodell is a rat. You guys, what's your take on that? What's Feidelberg want?
You would just carry out a combo and then
Yeah.
we'll
All
come
right.
back
So
to this
here's
in a
the
second.
thing.
What's up,
This
Feidelberg?
is Dave's way of basically making your Super Bowl week about Dave. And to be
You notice we
honest,
haven't had a Panther topic on it right
no,
now.
we haven't had a Panther topic.
Say that
on the
again?
Rundown. I'm gonna say right now, I've been saying it all week. I really do
you
think
can
the
say it at the
Panthers are
pizza
going
review.
to
That's not time sensitive.
destroy the Broncos.
All
Are
right,
you
bye.
nervous about
Let's do this.
my
Chris,
optimism?
come back into this. Panthers, Patriots, what would have happened?
Panthers. I think the Panthers are. I think the Panthers are going to be an all-time great team. I think they're going to win
I asked Dave this
by
morning, I said, I
multiple
think
touchdowns, and they're going
They're
to
going to go down
a
as
team
one of the
you-
all-time
right.
greats ever.
Right. So are you now? My question to you is: are you nervous with how confident I am, knowing how awful I am at
Dude.
gambling?
You know what? It is. It does.
Like the
raise
last guy
a
you
couple
want,
nerves.
the last guy you want to
No,
be walking
actually,
around town
no.
being like Panthers
Yeah,
by
this
a
is-
million
no.
is me.
No, it's not true. You know why? Because ever since I've been with you at Sportsbook in Vegas, every single one of your thoughts has been correct.
That's
your
true,
problem
is I don't
your
listen to
problem is that
myself.
you just go the opposite direction when
I-
it comes down to
I
deadlines.
fade my own brain and it always loses.
But usually your initial thought is
It's
good.
good,
So yes,
right.
I do think the
My
Panthers would
gambling
beat the
gut is
Patriots
good,
if
I
the
just
Patriots
never
would have made
follow it.
Agreed.
The next subject is supposed to be 100 million lost on Thursday Night Football from CBS and ESPN. I'd rather turn this subject to talk about your watch, Big Cat.
Oh, Movement Watch, KFC Radio. If you ever listen to us, they hooked it up. So this is free advertising for them. Could you please send me some more watches?
What is that?
It's we advertise with them. You wouldn't know. You've never watched a KFC Radio in your life.
How much does that watch retail for?
I have no idea. A couple $100.
I don't know whether I like it or I hate it. I guess it's an
that's
advertiser.
Right. That's but that's yeah. You just gave them free advertising. But that's why I like it, because I think I hate it, but I also kind of like it, and so I don't know what's going on with it either.
Hank, I'm
Josh
about to do
Chipotle as
something
well.
talking
Love
about
Chipotle.
advertising. So we'll let this run live, and then you'll also have
Chipotle.
to edit this and put it in the beginning. This rundown is brought to you by Bombfell. Bombfell, Bombfell. They sent an email to us. They said, here's some helpful hints to do your job better than how you did it yesterday. They said microphone yourself up better so we can actually hear you. So now we have microphones. That's what we do for advertisers. Oh, we need mics so you can hear? Fine, we'll have mics so you can hear. What they do, customized, stylish clothing. They match your style. A professional stylist says, hey, Prez, you like tie-dye with diamond medallions? We're going to find the best tie-dye, the best diamond medallions. We'll send it to your house. You look at it. If you keep it, you pay for it. Whatever you don't like this guy.
Help.
Was that from Baumfeld, that rose? Baumfeld, see, that's from Rose. He kept it. He pays for it. You don't like it, you return it. You sign up, it's free. Guys don't like shopping. This is the best way to get great clothes sent to you. You like it, you keep it. Hank, put this in the beginning. We're giving him a 2-for-1.
I wish you had gotten this shirt that I'm wearing right now at bombfeld.com because I would have sent it back. It's a medium. Everyone knows I'm more like a XXL guy.
Early days, you're a medium. Dude gets sucked out of an airplane. This is a pretty amazing video. Now, with all disclosure, it was like in a fake country like Bangladesh or something, and it apparently got hit by a rocket mid-flight. Plane didn't explode. There's literally a hole in it, and a guy got sucked out, but everybody else in the plane was fine.
How did he do?
He's dead.
Dead. Dead as a doorknob, that guy is.
Is this
Hate
a
to hear
movie that
that.
they were
Huh.
filming?
No.
This has got to be a movie. I don't believe this.
Man. Every day
I don't
somebody
believe
goes
it.
down, and it's sad every time.
I don't believe this story. I don't believe this video. I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
It happened. Bangladesh. Last
I feel
one.
like you made
It's
that
like
up.
the new
I feel
porn.
like you made that
It's
up
like
to
the new
avoid
porn
talking about the
identity is
Panthers.
going to have this Bangladesh
You might have
airplane
made that up
crash
to
in
avoid
2
talking
years.
about Panther Super Bowl week.
No, dude, I'm
saying you
rooting
might-
for the Panthers.
I know
I'm
you are,
rooting for
but
the Panthers.
How many topics do we have on Panthers today?
The one we did. Go.
Last one. Donald Trump took him 24 hours, but he is now saying Cruz stole Iowa. And he basically, if I'm understanding his argument, he sent out a couple memos that said Carson, I guess,
Just a little help goes a long way.
withdrew from the election when he really didn't.
We're raising money.
And then
We're just raising money.
We have a website.
We have
and
a
we're trying to
website.
get it
We're
off
trying
Fund
to
it.
get it off the ground. We d-
Oh, there you
it's
go.
hard, man. You gotta
Hopefully you
be
don't
out
have
in
a
the
gambling
street.
addiction. We gotta.
You
our
gotta be out
boss
in the
has-
street, hustle.
He gambles too much. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
ABH, always be hustling. So Trump, as said, Trump is accusing Cruz. He's saying he told people Ben Carson quit, so all the Ben Carson people voted for Cruz. And I think he's saying he rigged the polls to make it seem like he was further behind, so all his people would be motivated to come out. I think that's the gist of it. Either way, I kind of believe him.
The similarities between Trump and Dave Portnoy grow every single day. Basically, what has happened? Let's just call it what it is. Trump spent the last 6 months talking shit, saying how much he's going to win, saying how he's going to beat everyone, say how he's going to make America great again. He lost. He spun it as a good second place finish. He then spun it as he's been cheated and he's been defrauded. He's got the excuses going. When something doesn't go his way, he has excuses after excuse after excuse. You are Trump. Trump is you. Dude, just sack up and win like you told us you would.
That was a hot take. Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, I said in the car what you said, but you expounded upon it. I think there's a lot of similarities between Dave and Trump, which I think is a good thing for Barstool because Barstool is a comedy website. I think it's a bad thing for the United States of America because that's a real thing.
All right. Do we have anything on the post-show rundown?
Yeah, my fun fact of the day. Over 3,000 people have committed suicide on the Golden Gate Bridge. The 26 that survived said they immediately regretted it the moment they jumped.
I think that.
Oh, what do you think that translates as far as people who died?
I think the bum seat is back.
Uh-oh.
The guy who's.
we took this guy's spot.
Homeless person. Did you like that fun fact?
I did. I got distracted by the bum who was like, this motherfucker's
How
in
do
my
you think
seat.
that translates to the other people who didn't get the chance to make it? Do you think they also regretted it?
Who knows? Who knows? It's an inconclusive poll.
No, the stats would say otherwise.
Yeah. We're just going to keep grinding, trying to get some people on the casting couch. If anyone knows anyone who wants to come on the casting couch, hit us up. We are here for another couple days with the Barstool casting couch. Let's go.
I also think
We're
for
a
anybody
startup.
who's
We're
like
just a startup.
churning digital.
Thank you, sir.
We got a donation.
Just a little goes a long ways. We're just
Thank
a
you so
startup.
much.
We're trying to find room for a studio.
you-
Change goes a long way.
What do you need?
You faked
Goes
us
a
out.
long way.
What do,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Thank
a
you,
big
man.
bucks.
So much.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Goes
Have
a
a
long
good
way.
one, man.
Long way.
God bless you.
This shirt.
Oh, you
Going for the
you want-
Panthers. Do you want this?
You want it? It's $5.
Tim, I say 10.
Yeah, it's $5.
I say 10.
All right, okay.
I'll trade it for your scarf.
All right.
That's our first live donation to
You know
a
what I
homeless.
didn't know what the trick was? I was getting no donations, and I put my own money in there.
Very smart. That's
But
why I
it's a
hired
$20
you.
pro
bill,
tip.
so
That's
a
why I
pro
hired
tip.
you. I
That's a
also
pro
would like
tip.
to say this, that anybody who's ever doubted, oh, Barstool's changed now, they took money. We are literally in a homeless person section
Taking
of San
money.
Francisco taking donations. And this was not, again, a plan. This was simply we couldn't get out of traffic and we were running out of time. I'm not proud of it, but we couldn't sell out if we try. We just stink at certain things, planning being number one. But you roll with what you got, and now we're $1 richer. So that's, by the way, that like 30 cents of that is mine.
This rundown paid for itself.
It did.
You made me, Dave.
I hope, Caleb, that I can say that strongly and be
The
like,
moment-
I have a lot of confidence. saying
I hate Caleb because he won't admit that
The
I made
moment,
him when you're
the
on some
moment
huge
Caleb
network.
realized that he is forever owned by Dave Portnoy, it happened like 2 days ago when you said, so wherever I go or whatever I do for the rest of my life, you're going to say that you were the one who made it happen. And Dave said yes. And that realization was so funny to me because like everyone who works at Barstool's had that realization. You can go, like you said, go work as an accountant. Dave will be like, well, I got him connected into the real world. So
there's a little bit of a butterfly effect.
you're owned.
But
We're all owned.
but
We're all
fam.
slave.
We're all fam.
Slave
We're on
to the
same-
page views.
This,
Fam.
we're all on the same plane
Fam.
because we're
Fam.
fam.
All right, that's the rundown.